Good morning, good morning. This morning, I want to share a word of encouragement to the single parents, especially the single mothers. I want to say to you, that young man, that young woman can become an exemplary individual, contributing positively to society just by your effort. It is unfortunate that the man who you would have expected to stand by you, to grow this child, to nurture this child, is not present. But I want to encourage you that you can do it even if you have to do it alone. The Bible tells us about Timothy, a young man who was mentored by the Apostle Paul. And the thing that Timothy displayed, the behavior that Timothy displayed, was one of an exemplary young man. That Paul himself spoke highly of the faith that Timothy has. And he said, Timothy, the faith you have is not a usual faith. It is a particular faith that I see and I have seen before. I've seen it in your mother and I have seen it in your grandmother. No, there was no mention made of a father. That's not to say that his father wasn't present. But however, the fact is, Paul was able to identify something so powerful in Timothy that was deposited by his mother and his grandmother. I say to you, single mothers, deposit power into your children. Deposit a mindset into your children that will be so lasting, that will be so remarkable, but that those who encounter them will say, wow, you are an awesome young man. You are an awesome young woman. And they will talk about how the experience that they have had mimics that of the mindset of the mother. Train up a child in the way they should go. That's what the Word of God says. So I encourage you, though you are doing this by yourself, do not get disheartened. I know it is frustrating. I know sometimes you have to be working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. But I want to say to you, don't allow the situation to make you bitter and resentful to the point where you poison your children's future. You have the power to change their lives by depositing into them good attitude, good attributes, good mindset. Let not your situation cause you to frustrate yourself and frustrate your children. So I just say to you this morning, stay encouraged and call on the resources that are around you. You have a community around you. Use the resources to assist you in molding these children. And of course, there's always the Word of God. In the Word of God, you will find everything that you need, because the Word also tells us His divine power has given us everything that we need that pertain to life and godliness. And so I encourage you, call on God. Get into the Word of God. When it becomes difficult, ask for help. Check in with your community and ask for help. So mothers, stay encouraged, and I invite you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I want this message to bless your heart, and I encourage you, keep the faith. God bless.